Well, hello there, friends. Fantastic recipe today. I'm making a filet mignon with a fig and marsala sauce. Delicious. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Stay tuned. We're going to make it together right now. Well, hello there, friends. Let me show you how easy it is to prepare this wonderful meal. This is like a no reverse sear technique. This is just a, hey, I just got it out of the store. Today, you could have a filet mignon, or you could have a New York strip, or whatever steaks makes you happy, my friend, okay? This is 2 filet mignon that I got at the store, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to season them, pepper them, pop them in a pan, and pop them in the oven. Really, really simple. Nothing special. Now, if you have the time, friends, you can put the salt on it as much as a day ahead. Put it on a rack and let it and soak it with salt. I mean, season it with salt overnight. If you have the time, great. If you don't have the time, then don't worry about it. Every so often, we don't have the time. And if we want to do a reverse sear, we released a video the week of Valentine, Chateaubriand tells you exactly how to do it, or the prime rib video also tells you exactly how to do it, okay? So you're more than welcome to watch those. We're putting a little clarified butter in the pan, so it won't burn. If I put regular butter, the milk protein will burn in there, and obviously that's not what we want. So we want to make sure the clarified butter is hot, and we're looking for 365 degrees, and I got it right there, friends. So I'm going to go and just give it a nice sear. We're going to give it a nice sear on both sides, and then I want to pop it in the oven. Okay? This is going to have the little gray line on the outside. The only way to avoid that is to do the reverse sears. Okay, so now we're going to make a sauce to go with this, friends. Very simple sauce. I'm going to use some butter. That's my favorite part of my job. Oh, hey, you, come back over here. And I'm using my reduction saucepan, which really, really makes a really, oh, mamma mia. I've been drinking a thing, I promise you. And so let's lower the heat. I'm going to put little shallots in there. And I'm going to make a very simple sauce, my friends. I'm saving a little shallots because I'm going to put some asparagus. I'm going to make a really simple fig, a dry fig. You want to use dry fig for this because wet fig will bring in too much water. If you get them at the grocery store, chop little figs. Let's see how we're doing here. Look, it's not releasing itself, so wait. Just give it a second. Don't touch it for a few minutes. Fig, and I love tarragon. You don't have tarragon, you can use thyme, you can use rosemary, you can use sage, use whatever makes you happy, right? And then we're going to put some marsala wine in there, believe it or not, friends. Look. Yeah, not releasing yet. That means it's not ready. If it's not releasing yet, then it's not ready to go. All right? A little fig, shallots. You can put garlic if you want, but it's too elegant for the sauce I'm going to do. Look, see? It releases perfectly. And we're going to wait just a little small second. We're going to put it on the other side. We're going to give it a quick little sear to get a nice color in there. Now, if you don't have clarified butter, friends, use a good cooking oil. It looks like an avocado oil, a high temperature oil, vegetable oil. Use whatever oil makes you happy, okay? I don't want to be too controversial. Look at it, see? Nice, very simple. We're going to turn it around. In the meantime, it's a fig, so I'm going to use my fig vinegar. You don't have fig vinegar, then don't worry about it. Don't put it in. You don't have it. If you never tried it, you should try a 18-year-old fig vinegar, friend. It's amazing, okay? This one is 18 years old. It's already reduced. It doesn't have much acidity, so I don't need to let it reduce. So put a little wine in there, and I'm using a marsala wine. You can use a Madeira wine. You can use a port wine. Those are my favorite wine to use, all right? And then we're going to see how we're doing over there. Yes. Now we're going to roll it around. Give it a nice sear all the way around it. Now, there's no way, friends, you can cook this in a pan the whole time. It's too thick, you see? You want to cook it in the pan the whole time, you have to cook it in medallion. So it'll be about half the size of this, and that cooks really, really, really fast if you want to do that. There's nothing wrong with that either. You know, it's a quick medallion of filet mignon sauteed. It goes really fast, okay? This is very simple, eh? All right? We're now going to take it, and we're going to pop it in a preheated oven at 425 degrees, my friend. Right there. Go in the oven. Goodbye. Let's not worry about it. You know what I'm going to do, friends? I am going to move my asparagus right here. So I'm going to do the asparagus right here. And asparagus, all I did, friends, is let me put some butter. Every time I use butter, I love it. I love my job, period. I have a fun job. I love to cook. I'm retired, and now I'm cooking for you guys. It's really cool, okay? So look, guys. Marsala wine does not need to be reduced, so we're not going to reduce it very much. All right, we're going to put a little bit of broth. For those of you that have been following my recipes, my channel, you have made a beef broth. I know you have. Made some kind of a beef broth, some kind of beef stock. If not, friends, there's video on our channel. I want you to see them. For the asparagus, we saute a little bit of shallots, and we're going to put a little sun-dried tomato. If you got them. You don't have them, don't worry about it. Okay, remember, this is cooking, not rocket science. So we're not trying to impress anybody. We just want to cook a quick little steak dinner. All right? So look, the asparagus, my friends. What do you do with the asparagus? You must rehydrate them in water, cook them in water first, and then put them. You do that with all the vegetables, friends. All the vegetables, to make sure everything is okay. Yeah, all the vegetables, friends. Okay. You poach them in boiling water, then you put them in ice water. You do that with green beans. Matter of fact, there's a video on how to do the green beans on the website. Right over there, there should be a link, and you go and check it out. Okay. You do the same thing with the green beans. You do the same thing with asparagus. See, I cut them and I cook them. Really, really simple, right? A little salt and pepper in there. And let's put some crushed black pepper. We like it. It looks good, right? A little salt, right? And then we're going to saute the asparagus in butter. I mean, look at this. A child could do this. Now, how do we cook the asparagus? You know, I showed you that in a few videos, but if you have never seen it before, a lot of people tell you to break the asparagus. Please don't do that. Where are you going to break it? Here, 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 where? Don't break it. You don't need to break it. Cut it in a bias. Because, you know, it's dry as a bone right here. You need to rehydrate it so it's nice when you cook it, right? You can't just cook it like this. You see people putting raw asparagus on the grill. Don't do that. Look, first you want to peel it. How do you peel an asparagus? Hello, you take a vegetable peeler. You see, it's very fancy. Eh? You don't need to peel the top. The reason why we don't eat the bottom usually, friends, is because it's too much fiber. And we don't like the fibers, right? So what we do, we take it, and we cut it in a bias. You see, look. Right there. And let me tell you something. Then you poach them. Start with this for a few minutes before, and then you put this. If you put them at the same time, this is going to be overcooked. By the way, this is a nice and fresh asparagus. You see when the buds are really closed like that, nice and fresh. As they get old, they get all wrinkly, and it opens. No good. All right, so we finished cooking that later. Friends, we're going to finish the filet. We're going to let it cook a few minutes, and then we'll come back, we'll plate it. Very simple. The sauce, we're going to finish it together. We're going to let it cook a little bit, get the shallots to get some flavor out of it, maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes. We're going to take the filet, we're going to let them rest, and we're going to make a nice presentation. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Okay, friends. It's been about almost 10 minutes, and we'll take it out of the oven. Take it out. Whoo! It's hot. It's supposed to be hot. That's good. We like it when it's hot. So what I'm going to do, friends, I'm going to take them out. They're beautiful. See? Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So they're not really big. You know, 6.5 ounces, 8 ounces. You know, this is, this one is about 7 ounces, actually. They are 7 ounces. So the clarified butter you have in here, friends, it's kind of burnt at this point, you know, and I don't really like it, but what I like is the font in there that I'm going to use for the sauce, you see? All of that goodies right there, friends. I'm going to use all that goodies right there because we all know this is like liquid gold, friends, okay? So even if it's a quick dinner, this is liquid gold, okay? And we want it. We want it. We do want it, period, period, period. So we're going to take it. We're going to deglaze this pan. It'll be a lot better to wash, too. We got all that stuff, and right there. Now, remember, if you're using a red wine, you got to let it reduce. But a Marsala wine or a port wine or a Madeira wine, you don't need to let it reduce. Okay, so now, what do we got? Well, we got a sauce that is looking pretty good. And the sauce is looking very good already, but it's too thin. So you can let it get it reduced to the right consistency, but if you let it reduce, you lose half of it, right? So since it is good already, all right, let's check it and see. Delicious. But it needs salt and pepper. So here we go. All right, salt and pepper. So like I said, yeah, if you let it reduce now, friends, yeah, it'll reduce. But you'll reduce, you'll have nothing less. So what I like to do is I like to bring up the consistency with a little bit of cornstarch. That's all. Just a little bit of cornstarch. Voila, very simple. And you put just a little bit of cornstarch. Be careful. Little bit of cornstarch, my friends. You see? Don't be using a lot now. Sometimes we have tendency of using too much. Just a little bit goes a long way. Changes the consistency. Okay, now, all the flavor is there. Oh, by the way, I had a dinner party last night and I made some extra potato. I saved them. Those potatoes right there, the foam down potato I got right here, there's a video on that. I made a video. I already released it. It's somewhere in there. Okay? Then the portobello mushroom. I love to serve portobello mushroom with a dinner like this. And I show you how to prepare the portobello mushroom in a portobello mushroom video that I released a year ago. Over there. You got to check it out, friends. It's really good. And you can serve it with it. You don't have to serve it with a portobello mushroom. Just serve it with whatever you want, right? But it's really cool, okay? I have them. I want to show you how to do it. You should try it. This is going to make a really beautiful plate. Where was I going? Oh, I know what I was going. I was going to go. I want to strain this. I want to strain now. You know, you're going to say, oh, mamma mia, look at how many pots this guy is dirtying. He's dirtying too many pots. Here we go. Well, we got plenty of pots. So those are not just garnish, okay? I use them. And I'm going to strain the sauce so it's much more beautiful, okay? Now, you know, there's a lot of sauce recipes on my channel. And there's basic technique, because it is a, friends, this is a basic technique, okay? This basic technique right there is a classic technique, okay? It's the way you use it because there's no other way around. You want to extract the flavors. Let me tell you something. The fig and all that, this is going to be amazing, okay? Look at this. Okay, here we go. Let's put it here. I have a mess. So, how do we serve this? First, let's look at the sauce. Let's look at the sauce. You see? Let's look at the sauce. Look at this, folks. What it's missing, it's a little thin, right? It's a little thin. Little thin. Let's see. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. I'm telling you. This is sauce for the God. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's amazing. We're going to put a little butter also at the end, okay? We're going to wait. So the portobello mushroom, how do we serve this plate? Let me get a plate. Here we go. I got a plate. How do we serve these, friends? How do we serve this? First, we're going to let it rest a little bit more so I don't use any of the juice. Actually, it's the butter that I got in there because I didn't have any juices. I didn't cut it on there. You see, so it's a little bit of the butter in here. Let me dry it up a little bit because I don't want that butter to be in our on our plate, you see? All right, so we got it right there. And yeah, because it's not been cut into it yet, so. All right, portobello mushroom. You can do the portobello mushroom plain. You can put it in the bottom of the plate, or I'll show you a little trick, okay, that we used to do in a restaurant. You measure your filet mignon. Let me get a towel. To reduce this really quick. I don't want to make the video too long, but it's pretty cool, right? So you measure your filet mignon, and you figure with a cookie cutter, what do you got here? That's about the right size. That's the better size, right? So you go like this, right? That's if you really want to make it fancy, okay? You certainly don't have to do this, but if you want to make it fancy, you take your portobello mushroom, and you make it the size of your filet mignon, you see? Hey, you. I didn't cut it. Mamma mia. There you go. Come over here. Yeah, I'll show you how to see. Look, look. You go like this. You take it, your filet mignon right there, like this. You see what I'm talking about now? Now we're talking, right? All right. So the potatoes, I got them. So we're gonna put the potatoes in there. Yeah. We're gonna put the asparagus. Now you can skip all this. This is just extra stuff that I give you, friends, because it makes it a complete dinner. Okay, but you certainly can skip a couple of those things, right? Put whatever you want on here on that plate right there. It's beautiful, right? Just like this. And then let's butter the sauce. Let's butter the sauce, friends. That's the best part right there. Butter the sauce right there. Now turn the heat off. Remember, the minute you butter the sauce, you want to turn the heat off. So then the sauce, the butter does not separate, friends. I think we're going to go with 2 potatoes. I got them. Right there, 2 potatoes. And then we're going to put the sauce. Now, you can put the sauce right on top of it, or you can leave the sauce on the side. It's really up to you, my friends. It's really, really up to you. You see? Put it on the top. Now, if you put it on the top, it's a gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this, friends. Look how beautiful that is. Is that a picture on its own right there, friends? Put as much of the sauce. Rub some on your body. Let me tell you. Just wait until it's not so hot. Okay, look. I put the tarragon in there, right? The tarragon was, I keep it in water so it stays nice, right? Put a sprig of, look at this, my friend. Bon appetit. Bon appetit, my friends. Right there. Let's cut into the meat. Let's see. Let's see how it looks like it. I got to get a knife. Here we go. Jean-Pierre, get a knife. Right there. Right there. Let's look at it. Beautiful medium rare. It's actually medium rare, but it's still perfect. You see? It's still beautiful. Right there. Gorgeous. And there's a little bit of a gray mark on it, but not too much. Not too much. You see? And it's still going to be beautiful. Mmm. Mmm. It's perfect. It'll be better dunking in sauce. Mm. I should learn to take a smaller bite so that I can speak at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you like the video. Thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon, and I'm going to continue swallow. It's delicious. Love it. Thanks for watching. When I'm back again, this time I didn't forget anything, but my producer was not happy because I didn't cut the one that I made on the plate. So here it is, friends. Let's take the sprig out and let's go to town. We're going to go right in there and cut the one that we did with the mushroom. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at this. He was right. That's a much better cut. Well, this time, you know what? I'm not going to start eating again because, I can't speak with my mouth full. Friends, it was worth it. I'm glad I redid it. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, friends. We'll see you soon with another fantastic video. Thanks for watching.